Hi guys, and welcome back to the Geek Street, where the street speaks. My name is Sean, and I have my fellow geek buddies as usual over here. Say hello.
Hello.
Yeah. All right. So, I don't even know why we are doing this. Okay. It was. I want to say a complete waste of time, given what happened at the end, but. Somewhat a waste of time because like what we always say, She-Hulk episodes supposed to get better and better, but this became like sort of flatline, so nothing too much to be excited about, but episode 6 I think will get even more exciting given what we saw at the end. So yeah, I don't know why would I be asking you guys what do you think, but just tell me what you think, guys.
Harvin, you want to go first?
I would just say one word lah. I will say 2 words. Filler episode.
Yeah, I will say the same as well. Filler episode. Now, Sean, you can carry on with the breakdown.
Filler episode. Yeah. All right. So So we'll just get into it. So this is the breakdown of She-Hulk by Titania. Okay, so this week's She-Hulk episode 5, opens up with a billboard of She-Hulk by Titania, where Jennifer Walters is driving in a car, and then because given the previous episode that she actually got a lawsuit from Titania because of the name She-Hulk. Okay, so that was a very big opening. She-Hulk by Titania. So now it's a thing. It's like what they call she's marketing that particular She-Hulk name, and I don't know why would she use She-Hulk by Titania on cosmetic products. It's, I don't know. For me, I don't buy it. So yeah. All right. So that's the opening scene, and then what do you call in the next scene we see Chad having a conversation with Jennifer. They were talking about that she needs to she's feeling down about the whole thing, and he's giving us a pep talk. So what becomes of Chad, I don't know, but I think he might have some. If they're going for season 2, they probably would set up some characters that we currently know in She-Hulk now that for them to come up in the next season or things like that, right? And then we see the She-Hulk by Titania title cut, which is the title of this particular episode. All right. So then Nikki and Jennifer Walters, they go to the She-Hulk showcase, okay, or a Titania showcase about She-Hulk, right? Where they're promoting all these cosmetic products and all that. We should have a girl on here talking about all this. Maybe it makes more sense, right? For me, I don't know much.
I think it's just something we can just brush through, Nobody. The cosmetic products is irrelevant.
Yeah. But she what do you call? She says that there's one particular product that she says that it is a snake. It has like snake oil. So maybe she's like trying to kill a population or something. We don't know what is Titania's motive. By her doing this, and because in the comic she's actually one of She-Hulk's nemesis, right? But here she's more of like a stumbling block along the way. But because we have not seen a big bad yet in this particular She-Hulk series, so we don't know who is it. It's already like 5 episodes in. I still don't know if you tell me where the story is going, because it's like kind of all over the place at the moment. But yeah, maybe what will be the most sad part if, let's say, they don't they go through so much and reveal that actually Titania is actually the villain of the whole series.
No, but I think what's also interesting is that they never revealed why Titania broke into court the first episode? Yeah. So we don't know what is the actual reason, and if I'm not mistaken, Harvin, correct me if I'm wrong, she will get stronger by some power or something like that. Then only they become nemesis, like true nemesis. If I'm not mistaken,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
She will get stronger.
Yeah. But I like Eric like he touched about it, because very true, because I'm still figuring out why that there's a, because at the end of the day, as her character, she's an influencer, right? Why would an influencer, how would I say, ruin her name by breaking into court. That will ruin someone's name by breaking into court and fighting and stuff. So it's still something to probably something which is unnecessary or something which they fail to give us answer or something important for later on, to connect it back kind of thing. So yeah.
Okay, we will get to that lah. Okay, so then in the next scene we see Park asking Nikki to come along and see to see the Iron Man 3, which is a sneaker line, right? So we have Iron Man 2, and Iron Man 3. It's a good sort of Easter egg and callback to the great Tony Stark. And then Park and Nikki, they actually source for a superhero clothing designer. Right, so they go into this Chinese shop, and then the guy, says I can speak Chinese, things like that. So very quite lame jokes going on over there. But we also have a QR code in that shop, and it's actually a She-Hulk comic number 10. Right, so it's a free comic book. So guys, enjoy. So they actually the guys. Okay, so the front is a Chinese shop, but actually like below and the back is more like a sort of like a hidden superhero designer's layer, okay, to call it that. So they go to the back and then they open up these merchandises with like t-shirts and mugs and toys and things like that. But I have a feeling they are not licensed, so they have like Avengers and Avengers. So that was like this a joke. And then they go down and they make an appointment with this guy who is a designer. So we don't see who is it at that point in time, but later on when Nikki brings Jennifer there, then we will see who that is, right? And then She-Hulk then asks Mallory to be her attorney in this case. What they call the dispute from Titania about all this lawsuit of the She-Hulk name, right? And then Nikki then brings Jennifer goes and see the designer by the name of Luke Jacobson, right? So in the Marvel comics, he's actually like a sort of a small character who is like this clothes designer and things like that. He designs certain superhero clothing and all that. So it's pretty cool. I hope that we can see like more how to say Easter eggs or something like that from this guy. Whatever that he's making, maybe we see like I don't know. But no, I mean like earthly superheroes are not these cosmic ones. Like cosmic ones, all they got their own what do you call designers and things like that. All right. So then back in the GLK's office law firm, we see this guy Todd, right? So he reappears again in this episode, and so in the previous episode, this guy Todd was like one of the person who went on dates with She-Hulk, and he was like bragging he knows this person, that person. He was like a billionaire, like that. So. But he appears again in this episode. But I was talking to Mallory, and he was like talking in a way that he knew her, and so she says that he's one of the biggest clients that GLK has, right? But who is this guy? Like, what role does he have to play? Because like when we saw him in the previous episode, we had the assumption that it was a one-off thing, and this guy didn't matter. Right, but then now he reappears again in the second episode. Given yes that later on we see some of the dates that she went on, the guys were there as well, but did not have like a significant sort of conversation or lines in this episode. So, what do you guys think? I mean, who's this guy?
I think it's just nothing. I think it's just a character which connects dot to the next episode kind of thing. Because I think if you see him, then after now you see him, so he plays a role because then she had the idea, I can call up all my dates so that I can win back my name She-Hulk, because they all know that I'm She-Hulk because I was on the matcher name.
The actor actually appeared in D23. So this is why I have this thing. Why? Who is this guy?
Appeared for which segment particularly?
No, of course he was there just to hype up the show, whatever, Yeah. But I mean, if you're not a significant character, you don't see anybody else, being invited to D20 just because they showed up in She-Hulk, right? So,
okay. I mean, it can or cannot be. I mean, time will tell lah, as the episode goes on, I guess.
Yeah. So apparently a lot of things time will tell in this episode. So all right. Okay. So then the trial continues, and then She-Hulk brings a date as key witnesses, and all that, and end up she wins the case, right? Because legal terms lah, right? So we don't get into that, but she wins the case, and Titania is like says she'll be back. Okay, so how she'll be back, we don't know whether she'll be back next episode or in the finale. We're not very sure, right? And then Mallory and Jennifer then make up, because they had like sort of this bitter thing going on in the beginning. And then now they're okay, we can be friends and all that. So they go to a bar to celebrate, have a drink, and then Jennifer then breaks the fourth wall in this episode by saying, "Oh, she forgot to go to the designer, or go and pick up her clothes." And then she goes and she sees Luke, and so he gives her a few clothing. So one of it would definitely be that purple and white color suit. That probably is like one of a fighting suit or something like that. And then she also has some other like clothing material that we see in some of the trailer footages and some of these promo videos that we see. So we have not seen everything that she wears. So most of it that she wears is like can transform she can wear it as Jennifer Walters and as She-Hulk, right? So that's the design of the suit. And yeah, so I know why you're smiling, Harvin, because right before we end the episode, we see a glimpse of Daredevil's helmet. So yeah, so Daredevil will be here, I think, next episode lah. Should be, right? So at least we'll get 4 episodes of 4 or 3.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 4.
4 episodes. So we have 4 episodes of Daredevil. So yeah, that's the end of the episode. So basically, I don't know why we had to do this breakdown, but yeah. All right. So it was a filler episode, and so what do you guys think about the coming episodes?
The what?
No, what do you guys think about the coming episodes?
Upcoming episodes, okay.
Honestly, can't even expect, because the story is just like, it feels like each episode is like one story. Kind of like the Mandalorian, where each episode feels like one mission, one story. You finish it, then you go next, but it connects the dots. This one is like same, like it's journey, her life, her journey, but each episode is like different. Like I think there was one episode with Titania, one episode with Abomination, one episode with this, or maybe 2 or 1 or 2 lah, whichever lah. So it's hard to say. Like now, it's a stalemate. Like we don't know what's gonna happen, because she settled with Titania already, and she's gonna get a suit. So what happens after that, we don't know. But I hope it gets interesting lah. I really hope it gets interesting lah. Like they have to stop the fillers by now. Like they just can't not continue with fillers. Yeah, that's how I feel.
I agree exactly how Eric felt. I feel the same, because it's like every episode is an adventure by itself, and if it's a necessary adventure, which we will all watch, I think was okay. I think 1, 2, 3 we were still fine about it. 4 was a filler, but we liked it because it was they put in some Wong and some Mephisto theory for us to crack about and stuff. So 4 was fine, but 5, this was a plain filler, definitely. But of course, the story is just about her winning back the She-Hulk identity, and of course, like I said, it's just a connecting dots for the next upcoming episodes, and seeing the Daredevil suit, and then she's getting her suit, those kind of things. So one thing's for sure is that we'll be seeing more characters popping up, because I think the trailers we see Frogman, and then of course Daredevil himself, and then and because one of the things we also because in one of the behind the scene, they actually took a picture of Bruce Banner and Titania. Mark Ruffalo and Titania, the actress, Jamila Jamil, I think. Yeah, they took a picture on set, but then all these episodes, by far, we never seen Titania and Bruce Banner together. So definitely Bruce Banner will be coming back soon. And of course, an episode of Abomination in his mantra house or something, some sort, retreat kind of thing. So there's so many contents which we saw in the trailer has never popped out yet. So all those, hopefully, will be an interesting one to watch. And of course, very much interested to see Daredevil, of course. But I think I got a feeling that Daredevil probably will pop out towards the end of the episode of next week. I think not like immediately, somewhere in between or in the beginning. I guess that's my take. And interesting theory. They're gonna be thinking who would be the big bad, because we still thinking who wanted She-Hulk's blood in one of the episode 3, I guess. Was it episode 3? Yeah, who wanted She-Hulk's blood? Interesting theory is that the main villain for Captain America New World Order is going to be the leader, which we saw in The Incredible Hulk. If you all remember the leader, the guy who asked Edward Norton for all the bloods to process and stuff, so eventually all the blood dropped on his head and then his head was growing. So he would be the big bad for Captain America New World Order. So he's a Hulk's nemesis in the comics also, and they're supposed to make him one of the big bang in supposed to be the sequel of the Incredible Hulk, but it never took off. So they are placing him here. So there's a reason why, and I think he would be the one who's wanting She-Hulk's blood, maybe, because they're trying to seed all of this towards the Thunderbolts, because they're trying to make the Thunderbolts and World War Hulk merge as a one storyline kind of thing. So the villain for the Thunderbolts probably be Hulk, so I mean, just connecting all the dots. So I think it's probably going to be the leader. So I don't think we'll see him anywhere until the end of the episode if he's the villain. So yeah.
But if we're talking about theories, I also got a crazy one lah. I can say that Todd may be someone. Like, out of all the dates, Thor was the only one who was impressed with her powers. Not her body, but her powers. And he is filthy rich. We know he's filthy rich. So it is possible. Like, I think he kind of hinted twice also that he wants her power. He's obsessed with her powers. So it is. There we go again. So it is possible that Todd becomes this season's big bad lah. But my other theory is that Titania, because now you see Titania has strength, but she doesn't have skills. So I think Titania will meet She-Hulk, get her butt whooped, and then towards the end of the season, they will show her pumping. That's when she actually lifts weight, gets stronger, gets skilled, learn all the techniques, learn everything, and then she will come to match She-Hulk lah. So that's my take lah. I don't know how Daredevil is gonna play into part. I hope it's just not the law part. Not just the law part, but I hope they don't just be like good heroes for like neighborhood like Spider-Man is. I hope they actually have some baddie that both of them need to take down. I don't see this happening this season lah, unfortunately. So I don't know how Daredevil is gonna come into play. Yeah. So
No. I mean, in terms of Daredevil, he will suit up and he will have some action, because there are some video promos that have been released between Daredevil and She-Hulk in D23. So yeah, we can expect some action now.
maybe they fight the bandits together, the Todd bandits.
Yeah.
Who wants
Well, how much we don't know, but there will be some.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to be Titania the big bad, because in the beginning itself you portray her like
No, not this one lah. Big bad for the second one, season 2, if there's a season 2, or her own movie. I think they're just gonna show her how to say lose this episode and then come back stronger.
Okay, so that's it for She-Hulk episode 5 breakdown, and we'll be back again for She-Hulk episode 6 next week. And if you do not know, I think you already know by now, by the time this video is out, that Andor is releasing on Disney Plus Hotstar. So they'll be bringing you 3 episodes to premiere on Wednesday, the 21st of September. And so we will be breaking that down, a 3 episode breakdown in a single breakdown. So it's going to be a pretty long video, but we will be bringing She-Hulk and Andor back to back for you guys for the next few weeks, and then We'll also be releasing more content from D23, whatever that's been announced. So we still have that in our drafts, and we will bring that to you as soon as we can. So more content coming your way. So don't forget to like and subscribe on this channel to stay up to date with all of our videos, and also follow us on Facebook and Instagram at thegeekstreet.my, and come join our Discord community. We would welcome you to join us in our community. So please, the link is in the description. Just click on it and come and chat with us, and let us know if you're a Star Wars fan, or if you're a Marvel fan, or if you are a anything fan. Whatever fans you guys are, we accept all fans. So come and chat with us, and let us know your crazy theories, and whatever rants that you want. And if you don't like Thor Love and Thunder, also we welcome you to share that with us. All right. Okay. So yeah, that's it from us, and till next time. This is the Geek Street, and the street has spoken. Bye bye.
Ciao guys.
Bye-bye.
Good night.